everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs. I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little nautical card using the Let's Set Sail bundle. This is available in the Spring 2022 Stampin' Up! Mini Catalog. It's really fun. This is a builder punch, which means you stamp the images and then punch them out and build your image. So we're going to make that cute little sailboat to go with this card. Now, the first thing I think that we should do is make our background. That is not a pattern paper or designer series paper. I actually made that with my Simply Scored and a marker. So let me show you how to do that. You're going to need a piece of basic white that is 4 by 4 1/4. Now, it's almost square, so you need to make sure that you put it this way. You want the 4 1/4 edge to go this way. It's the length of the card. So that means I'm going to turn it like this. All right, we're going to start with our Simply Scored tool, and I'm going to make a line every 1/4 inch. This is going to give me kind of a guide for my marker. You want to go kind of slow so that you get them right. You know, we're only doing a 1/4 inch, so your eyes might kind of start to cross a little bit as you go. Just work your way in. And you can even turn it when you get down there because it gets kind of tight. I like to turn it a little bit, make sure that's lined up. And there. Now, the reason I did that before I used my Misty Moonlight light marker is to just give my marker a place to kind of sit in. It's not going to slip, and I'm going to make sure that those lines are pretty straight. Misty Moonlight is one of our retiring colors. It will be gone as of May 2nd. So if you like Misty Moonlight, make sure you get all of your colors. You want to have the ink pad and the refill for your pad. That'll make your pad last for years and years and years. But then there's also other coordinating color products like the Stampin' Blend that I'm using. There's Stampin' Write markers, which are not alcohol markers. Cardstock, designer series paper, you name it. Lots of coordination. All right, so we've made our nautical stripe. Let's bring over our real red card base. And my paper's a little bit curved because of those score lines. So I'm going to just be really extra generous here with my adhesive. I want it to really lay down flat. All right, and then you're just going to put that right in. Let's see, I kind of like that side better. Right in the middle. Make sure we get it right the first time since we put lots of adhesive. Let's see, make sure that lines up and then press it down. Very good. All right, let's make, we're gonna work from the bottom up because that sailboat's gonna be the last thing that we do. We need to cut out a few things. I'm using my mini cut and emboss machine today to show you just how wonderful it is because it's on sale. If you're watching this in March 2022, it is on sale, and it's such a fun little machine. It's very easy to use. It doesn't require a lot of strength. Now, I am using one of our basic border dies, and I'm going to cut out a kind of an ocean scallop. You could use this die for ocean or for clouds. I've used a little bit of Post-it tape on there just to kind of hold it in place, make sure it doesn't slip. And we're cutting this out of Night of Navy. Night of Navy and Misty Moonlight coordinate really well together. All right, and it's stitched. So, so cute. All right, next we need a tag. And this tag is the second largest in the tailor-made tag set of dies. Now, I will have a free PDF over on my blog for you to use, to reference if you want to check out these products. They'll be on a PDF with a list, item numbers, prices, all of that. And then there will be a link if you'd like to purchase them. All right, last but not least, we need a couple of clouds. Notice all of these are stitched. I love stitched shapes. A couple of basic white clouds. These clouds are from the Give It a Whirl die set. And let's see, one came out and one did not. So Let's see if I have my piercer. Yep, I think I do, on the end of my Take Your Pick tool. And it has just a little hole there. You can poke it through, get it to come out. All right. Now, I think that's all we needed to cut. Now, let's do our sailboat. Now, I mentioned this is a builder punch, and that means that you're going to take the pieces, it'll punch the pieces of the boat out for you to put it together. One way to do this is to punch it out first from just scrap paper. This is going to help you get the images lined up on your block. Because I'm doing the sails and then the boat base part in two different colors, I'm only going to do this to the sails. If you're going to do them all in the same color, you can go ahead and put that other piece in there like that. Set your block down and it'll pick those up like that. Now, when we stamp them, they're going to be lined up perfectly for our punch. I also kind of like to look at my punch, how when I stick that in, do I need to have the sails? And it looks like I need to just go straight in like this. Okay. And then slide that in and you can see that they will line up with your punch like that. All right, so now let's do the base. We're gonna just stamp that in soft suede. And again, let's see how I need to kind of have it angled like that. Let's see if I can get that at the right angle. There we go. Punch that out. All right. Now, let's put our card together. First, we're going to start with that adorable little ocean wave. And we'll put that, if I can get it picked up, right along the bottom. All right. Now for that tag, I'm going to stamp the little, oh, I don't know what you would call that, kind of the water shadow horizon underneath. And I'm going to do that again in our Misty Moonlight. Put it down about like that. All right, and then we'll do the sentiment in Real Red. Hope it's your best day ever. You know, that sentiment could really cover a lot of occasions, right? All right, now we're going to put this over here with dimensionals overlapping like that. I'm going to use my liquid glue for this part of our little sailboat. And we'll put that right there. All right, now to match the height of our tag, because we use dimensionals, I'm going to use dimensionals on this part as well. It's going to be right like that. Well, let's lean it over just a little bit so it's touching the top. And then we'll do a dimensional right there. And like that. All right, now, of course, we need some clouds in our sky. So let's get our clouds. There's one, and then another, kind of overlapping. And last but not least, let's bring in a bow. I've got some Real Red striped ribbon. This is part of the Playful Pets ribbon combo pack. And we'll just tie a bow. This is great ribbon. It's not real bulky. It's not going to add a lot of bulk to your envelope. Dimensional or a glue dot, and we'll use our Take Your Pick tool, and we're going to put that right there. And there you have it, a sweet little card that really could be birthday, graduation, all kinds of occasions with that sentiment. All right, now make sure you click the link here on YouTube to go back to my blog. Not only is there a free PDF, but there are 2 other projects featuring the same stamp set. So you'll have lots of ideas. All right, let me know if you have questions. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.